how did the retreat impact your real life or your life since then?
I came back to Hamburg with a lot of calmness in my thoughts, and I'm more the person who overthinks stuff. I'm sometimes lying in bed and for hours, and I can't fall asleep, and I came back really centered. It was like a memory game, and then it was all turned around, and I was able to see a good picture of it, and that was a good start in a new chapter of my life, I would say.
Yeah, trust on myself and the process and professional and personal that I was starting at the time. Another one I think is, and it's very important, and I have realized that I have changed a lot of that from that since last year, is that I just live for the present. I left the place like much more peaceful. I mean, feeling more peace inside me, you know, in our peace.
Clearly, there was a change after the retreat. Is that I tried to keep the move, the same emotions, the same way of doing things in my life, and I can now share more about myself, about what matters to me. So there was something long-lasting after that. What I felt right at the end of the retreat is still there somehow.
So you can, since then, you can be more yourself. You can be expressing more who you are.
Yeah, in a more constructive way as well. Like not exploding when I have too much emotion. Yeah, just stating things, peacefully stating. I'm more in the ping pong reflection conversation about emotions with my friends and people around me, and less in the, well, come on, let's take a gun and fight that I could have been in the past.
So that means you're more peaceful as well.
Yeah, constructive
like a bit,
as well.
What Rafa said, more inner peace.
Yeah, and constructive, really. Into building, really, to take the word constructive for its real meaning. Wow. Building things, building relationships, building bridges.
For me, one of them was definitely community, right? And feeling, you know, connected. A big one. The other one was taking personal risks. I've continued to do that, but it started there. And that is serving me very well. And the last one was, I think it's the first time I ever focused on me and like rewarding me, or like my own needs, putting me first. That was, and that's another way of being that has continued since then. That was really the launch.
One of this, the biggest benefits was that Lisbon trip, because it was really great, probably the best we've ever had with the family. It was just 3 days, but it was just really, 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 really good. And I believe it had a lot to do with the retreat as well. Second is, in general, my relationship to my family improved.